Alright, welcome to the big show. All 12 hidden foods on ancient ruins. They have been found on the last couple of videos. We're going to attempt to hit those this go around. So, I've had a couple of comments. I've mentioned this in a couple of other videos, especially in this. Let's see where it says custom. If it's set on this challenge, well, it should always come up as custom. The reason that is because on classic you just have a putter. On custom though, you have these other options that open it up down here. This enable jumping, that's your space bar to jump. And then also if you allow golf clubs. So your 1, 2, and 3 on your number row up top of your left hand side of your keyboard, that will change your what you're using to hit the ball with. So I'll demonstrate this on the first hole here. So if I press 1 and I go to hit, you can see obviously I have a putter. But if I hit 2, this is going to be a wedge, so it'll actually hit up in the air. And then 3 will actually give me a driver. So again, on this one, if you have clubs enabled, or if it's on like this, should always default to custom, and then have those settings. And then your space bar is your jump bar. So 1, 2, and 3. So when you hear me say like that should be a fairly easy 2, that's what I mean. I'm going to use the 2 club to hit into this donut here in this location, this first location on 1. So we're going to use a 2. Okay, and see there I kind of shorted it, but I've compensated with the jump, the space bar to jump into it. So play around with that. That'll help you make a lot more shots as far as learning like how to slow your ball down or keep it on the course or something like that if you're playing not just these challenges, but with friends or online, and you want to use clubs and all that. It's very helpful. On 2 here, this is going to be the pastry. We're going to try this from here. I'm going to use a 3 first to see, and that doesn't work. So we're going to try a 2 now. That did not work. Okay, so that obviously is not going to be best with a 2 there. I'm going to have to get that from a different hole, but we've seen a couple other ones that would have worked from. So this one's the block of, or wedge of cheese here. I'm going to attempt to use a 2 for this one. And I jumped over it. There we go. All right, on 4, we can actually get a couple from here. I'm going to get this pair first. So that was fairly easy, just 2 with a little jump. And no, I can't get that other one from here. As I kind of went through in the last video, this map's really clustered together, so it's kind of hard to tell what's supposed to be on, what food is on each hole. So I do apologize for that. On this one, we're going to go around the loop-de-loop, and there's a bread loaf up here in the rocks here. So right there in the little crevasse. Okay, so that was just a nice little 2 there. And of course I jumped over the hole. Alright, nothing on 6. Alright, 7, we're going to put down past the hole here. And it's going to be in that window to the left there. It's that little sausage log right there in the corner. I just used a 3 there, so. Okay, this one was one I had a question on, that croissant right there in the window. I'm going to attempt this as a 2 from here. Okay, that was super simple. So you could get it from there. That's fairly easy if I didn't just get lucky. Or we could even do that from 10 out here at the end. So. Um, 9. Oh, this is the hamburger in that vase right there. Little half broken vase. Just did a 3 into that. Okay, 10, there's not one. This is the one, though, if you couldn't get that one in the window there, the croissant from 8, you could possibly do it from here, but again, that was fairly simple on 8, with a little 2 and a jump. 11, we're going to put down past the reset zone, and there's some green grapes right here on this rock. There we go. On a strike, so. Which I usually don't, so there's that. Alright, 12. I'm actually going to try this one again. Yeah, that's way easier. So, the one I had listed on 2, that actually should be from 12. That's way easier to get from there. Okay, I don't have anything listed for, 13. So we're going to try this. We're going to do from here, go through the reset zone, and it's those grapes. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. So it's these grapes on the back of the sign here. They're purple this time. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, 14 didn't have anything either. Alright, 15's a weird one. We're going to go down to the hole here. And it's that taco in the tree there. Again, we could get this one from this hole or even 16 there. That one's sticking out on the other side as well. Alright, we're going to try this pizza shot from 17. Should be almost straight ahead. Okay. It's right there on the rock. that was all 12 of them. That's one of those I think could be hit from 18 as well, maybe with a 2. But that did work from there. It's just kind of have to adjust and get a point of reference on that rock since it's kind of a blind shot. All right, that's pretty much the entire thing there for the week. So, hope that helped everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. It really does help. I'm getting close to being at my 3,000 hours on this channel, so every little bit helps, guys. I appreciate it. If you want to turn on a playlist for Golf It or Fallout, Counter-Strike, and just let it run while you're at work, that would really help me out. That would be awesome. But yeah, I don't expect you to sit here and listen to me for 42 hours talk about video games. So anyway, hope this helps somebody. Again, if you can, like and subscribe, that'd be great. Really helps out. Appreciate it.